Oh, let's start this. It's a brand new Minecraft world. My name is Julian. I'm from Sweden. I'm 45 and I love to play Minecraft. The first thing we need to do is to get some tools, of course. I love shopping with my hands. I love shopping with my hands. You say chopping or shopping? I think we would say chopping. So we have some... Yep. That should do it. Let's get some birch. We need a crafting table. Just like that. Sword, axe, pickaxe, shovel, like that. I always want to have my tools in the same order, so it's easier to find them. So sword, pickaxe, shovel, and axe. Now we can start to get some new tools. It sounds like, looks like a fairly good world we actually spawned in. We have some sort of water temple, and we have this really cool, good-looking mountain. And I think that would be our starter base. That's where we will start building a home, and that's where we will start building our starter base. And from where we will start to collect our resources. Hopefully when we get further into this season and further into this series, the Let's Play Together series, Minecraft Bedrock Survival, I will be managed to building some really nice buildings, and I also want to sort of explore, because I have made that mistake sometimes. You spend some time building this awesome starter base, you fire up your nether portal for the first time, and you spawn in a terrible location. So I think this time we want to make sure that we are having a fairly good location here in the overworld, as well as finding a decent... Oh, hello, Mr. Cow. I'm sorry. And we want to get enchanted tools as quickly as possible. I think the faster we get good tools, the easier the game gonna be. So we need to ensure that we have a lot of food and a lot of leather, because we're gonna need a lot of books. And those books we're gonna get from cows. So it was kind of bad of me killing that cow, but what do? He said moo. And I think that should do it. Let's go into the mountains. Get some stones so we can get upgrades to our tools right away. Here's some sheeps. We need wheat to get those. Wooden tools are not quick. Might as well just chop this down. And if you chop the wood, the tree leaves will die by itself. And when it does, it will drop whatever it has. So I usually just do like that and leave it, and it will self-die. And we need to make sure that we are protected for the night that will come, because otherwise we will die screaming, and we do not want that. Going upwards. Look at this. Looks good. Maybe a little bit scary, but oh, coal. We have coal. Yes. And we have zombies. I can hear them. Oh, look at this. This is a cool place. This is gonna be the base. Yes, I can feel it. It's gonna be a mountain base, and a lot of zombies. And he has a sword. I want that sword. Zombies. Haha! Get that zombie. You are dead. I can hear more. Probably have a creeper. I always die by creepers. You hear that terrible sound. Oh, ow, oh. Oh, some armor as well. Come on. More coal. We need coal. If we want to do some trading, we might need the coal, so I will try not to use the coal as fuel actually. Let's do it like this. We have that for now, and I'm gonna use this as some temporary scaffolding so we can get some coal. We're also gonna need some stone for some better tools. While standing on this, we are also protected from zombies. I think that will do the trick. I can still hear them. Oh, there's a skeleton. Can you see him? In the distance. There's so much coal. I love this. Finally. We're gonna need some light. I think this is actually a really nice spawn. We spawned luckily into a really good world actually. So we should, of course, start to build some sort of shelter. I think the first night we could get away with some classic dirt shelter before we find ourselves enough wool to get a proper bed. Should probably kill off the sheeps, but I would sort of like to start to farm wheat and sort of make a little bit of a sheep farm quite early actually. So I'm not sure I'm comfortable actually killing them. Oh shit, here he comes. Oh there, look. Could this even be a spawner? That would be amazing. There are so many of them. Probably just because it's dark. Oh, look at that. Emeralds. This is a really cool. This is a really cool location. I dig this. This is gonna be the home. And here we actually have some other... I think I'm actually gonna do like this and build a little bit of shelter in here. Just for now. Because we need to get better tools, of course. So, we are playing Minecraft Bedrock. It's the first game. We are not 10 minutes into this. And, oh, there we go. So, let's upgrade. Whoops, sorry. Let's upgrade. We need a stone sword because our iron just died. We definitely need more pickaxe than anything else, and a shovel, and we don't have enough stone. Or is it even like this? We gonna get some torches and more torches, another stick. We need more stone to make the final tool. So let's get a pickaxe, shovel, and apparently I need to make another wooden. And we have an extra pickaxe. I think we are fairly goodly equipped. Like that. I'll actually wear this because it's better than nothing. And there, that died as well. So here, back to the wooden axe. And we have killed that, and it's starting actually to get dark already. But now we at least have a wooden until we find some iron. It's going to be our priority now. We need to find iron, and we need to start to sort of plan for a starter house. A small one, nothing fancy, or we might actually build this into this sort of cave system we have behind this wall. But first I want to get rid of all this. We also need to add this like that, so we have some torches if needed. I'm shopping away on my shopping. You could probably tell that English is not my first language, so shopping or shopping, I'm not sure if you can hear the difference, but icons, as you could probably tell. Just to make sure that we understand where we are. I want to... Oh, no you don't. Let him come to us then. Can hear him. Here he comes. Yeah, I think that went good. So, we have sort of a little bit of hideout, but oh, creeper! I hate creepers. Let's get rid of it, because it's gonna blow us up anyway. Oh, we actually managed. Okay, skeleton. Oh shit, there are so many mobs. I think we actually need to wait a little bit. Whoops. I can hear you. Just keep shooting at me. I think this is gonna actually be our sleeping place for now. I wanted to sort of start the caving from a more permanent location rather than just build a hole. Oh, holy shit, did you see that? Oh, run, run, run. Run, Forest, run. I think it's time to call it a day. There were so many creepers. We don't want those. So I think this is gonna be home for tonight. What do you feel about that? So I will just use the time until it becomes day to make a little bit of larger hole. And maybe make sure that we actually get to upgrade this one to a stone axe. We don't have any iron, we just started, so, and we haven't found any spiders, so we don't have... I'm actually gonna use this so we get rid of them. We could use them for fuel, but might as well just chop them up. We haven't found any spider yet, so I don't have any strings, I don't have any arrows, and a crossbow or anything like that, so or a bow. So we're just gonna keep killing skeletons until we find that bow, so we don't have to actually manufacture it. And we are already dangerously low on food or health. I'm actually gonna eat some rotten flesh. It tastes like... So I think we're gonna start to dig down here. We all... Oh, we found iron! Amazing! Just starting, and here's some iron. Yes! Now we can make an iron pickaxe. So when we go down into the underground and eventually find some diamond, we can use our iron pickaxe to mine that diamond. So... I'll put up a torch here. Need to make a furnace so we can make ourselves some iron. So, furnace? Yes. Should probably make a chest as well. Furnace. I'll use some... No, I'm not. I'm gonna use my tools. And that. Let's not waste any material. We have started, and we are on our way. I can hear them outside. The skeletons, scary. Brr. Yeah, I can hear you too. I think your mother didn't hug you enough. Brr. Whoops. Wrong tool. There. Hello. There they are. We need an adventure, right? So let's go kill him. Nope, nothing here. I'm worried about the creepers. The skeletons we could actually kill. We have... Whoa! We are starting high up. So... That's really bad for digging down. We have snow as well. This is nice. I think for a starter base, we should probably go further down, but I sort of kind of like this location. It looked really good. It's a cool location. We can expand for days. Oh, spider. Where are you? I can hear you. Creepers. Hello, creepers. Ow. Boom. Boom. Okay, that got rid of the creepers. There are so many mobs here. They are hostile. Maybe some string. Ouch. Can't kill them fast enough. Oh, he died. Good. Here's the spiders. Now we don't want to fall down here, because then we can't get up. So let's get some dirt so we can build temporary ladders. This is gonna be the base. I can feel it. It's gonna look awesome. Hello, spider! Poor spider. Not really. Here we have some free dirt. Thank you, creepers. I'm actually gonna put the torch up here. And I'm gonna add a torch down here. So we are starting to claim this. Whoops, added two. Started to claim this area as ours. So we need to get rid of the hostile mobs. And then we need light. Hello. Ouch. He's gone. But we don't want to use two torches in one location, because we don't have that much coal. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Wow. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Bye, Mr. Zombie. So what do we feel about this location? I think it's amazing. It's gonna be the starter base, but I want to explore it a little bit further before I hear a spider. And zombies. Oh, we have water. Oh, creepers. Jesus, there is so much hostile mobs here. I don't think Jesus had anything to do with it. Where's the creeper? Don't drag me down to the creeper. Wow. That actually hurt. We are eating rotten flesh because we don't have any food. We are at level 8 already. More iron. Yes, please. Let's jump. Oh, nothing we can fall down to. We need more iron, please. No, only 2. Could be diagonal as well. So let's get... Still need some stone. Nope. And we are starting to have daylight again. I like that. So let's go back to where I think... Ow. Without actually falling down. Like this. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. So, let's go back into the... Oh, ouch, creeper. I can hear spiders all over. It's scary. Where are they? Probably on top. So we are having less and less hostile mobs here. This is an amazing starter location. Cool. And maybe we even have some cave systems, and at least we have a lot of zombies. Let's keep moving so they cannot reach us. I need more coal. Only one. Nope. No, there's more coal. No mobs watching out for us yet. But there will be here. I can hear them. I think we have enough light here. Cool. Thank you. That's very kind of you to bring that to us. Thank you. And we are continuing eating rotten flesh, and I want to explore here as well before we make any decisions. Like that. We have lost the creeper. Hello, Mr. Spider. Or is it Mrs. Spider, maybe? I can't tell. They're all too clingy. Like that. And we... Oh, I can hear you. Where are you? Sounds like... Imagine if we had like a zombie spawner just where we started. That would be amazing. Can you hear them? There are spiders, there are zombies. Okay, now we have lights. We can build like really cool paths down, up and down to sort of what could be a main base into the mountain. That could look really cool actually. Here we have more zombies, so let's figure this out as well. Ow! He scared me. Let's continue killing them so we have some food as well as a little bit of better understanding on how this looks. This is also cool. This could be like a room. And this could go down into like, yeah, it's gonna be the main base. I think we could eventually, after weeks, we could probably explore this entire place into one huge base. Like a mountain base. I think that could look really cool. I never built that. And I say I've never built that. It sounds like I'm like a seasoned Minecraft player. I'm really not, which you could probably tell. I'm just trying to enjoy a little bit of gaming with this, what I feel, oh, iron, with what I feel is this really amazing game where you can build pretty much anything, but I'm still sort of a middle-aged man in learning. Oh, look at this. We have trees. It's beautiful. That's kind of cool. And maybe if we are lucky, we are fairly close to a village. Because eventually we will need villagers for trading and maybe even an automated crop farm. Because that's going to be faster than trying to grow that ourselves. There's a little piggy. Nuff nuff. Oh, big oak. I think I need a little bit of this as well. And we should probably start sort of making resources as soon as possible. Because I usually, the few worlds I have played, I usually feel that I lose all my resources so quickly. I spend so much time sort of running around gathering resources. And I mean, of course, it's sort of part of the game. But I think that by finding some saplings, we could start our sort of manual little tree farm. Let's call it a tree area, where we can sort of gather tree a little bit faster than sort of running around. And I don't think, at least at this point, I'm gonna do that much exploring from start. Of course, we will need to do some exploring later on, but for this first sort of episode, which also will equal for the first playing day, I think we will focus on sort of trying to establish what could be a starting place for our starter home. And I think, no, I don't think, I know what I want this sort of Let's Play Together series. What I want it to be defined by is that we and I don't want to build anything that doesn't look good. So we need both function and form. I'm a little bit of a design nerd in my everyday life, so I don't, as I'm a photographer, I don't want to build anything ugly just because it's a starter house. I want to spend some time making it look good from start. That means we will need a lot of resources. It's gonna need a different type of stone, and of course it will be faster for us to use cobblestone at the beginning, but I don't want to use cobblestone. I don't think it looks that good, especially not on Bedrock and without any mods. So I will just ensure that we need to start to sort of use the furnace to make some stone, so we don't have silk thatch, obviously, as we just started. And then we're gonna use the stone, and once we start to find some andesite, is it andesite? Well, you get me. We can use that to make some texturing into the stone house, and I think we're gonna use spruce wood, and that was probably our last pickaxe. Yes, it was. And I left the crafting table down below, so we can hear someone is coming to eat us. No, you shouldn't chop by hands, but I forgot the crafting table. So let's go down and get them. We will need apples as well. You always need apples. Oh, look at that. There's the zombie. So let's go find our crafting. Oh, that was close. Jesus, I scared myself, and now I said that again. Maybe I would even offend someone saying that, so I will try not to say. Oops, ouch. Let's eat again and drink some coffee. I wish we could make some coffee in Minecraft, but I'll do with what I have. I think we will be fairly safe, at least a little bit safer with all the lighting from night spawns, because it will soon be night again. Oh, we have 2 cows, so we're gonna need wheat. Moo, yeah, moo on YouTube. And let's see if we have some. We have 4 iron now. Let's take this with us. Yeah, it's not ideal. I should probably make that pickaxe first, but Ow! You follow us all the way from the top. That's that's nasty. Don't do that. So, and we have cows. We're gonna need wheat. And we're gonna need to start to do some tree farming. So we might as well, yeah, moo on you too. Gonna need to do some, just lay them out here like this. That's not gonna work, obviously, but I'm gonna get rid of that birch. And then I will need my crafting table. So, and we should probably get a hoe as well, so we can start with 1 seed to make some wheat, so we can start to grow some cows. And also, at least I read that somewhere, if you plant a tree, let's do that, let's make a test. The oak tree, if you plant it like this, and you add block next to it, that will force it to become a giant oak tree. So we need to check that. It's starting to become dark, so we need to make our sleeping quarters. Yes, I can hear you. Moo moo moo. We need to make our sleeping quarters somewhere, so we should probably do some terraforming to see sort of, will this be a mountain base or not? But we also need more iron, so I think we can go from... Oh, and hold on. I'm actually gonna do one thing that I think isn't cheating. We need coordinates. So we are at 55, 85, 100, and... well, 200. So we are at Y level 85. That's high up. And if we want diamonds, we need to go to... minus, what is it now? Minus 58, right? So that's, it's like, oh, wow, it's 130 levels. So this could mean that we shouldn't actually make a mine up here. We should probably start to do like do our sort of base here. And then we should probably go and make a path down the mountain. That could look cool. Oh, and it's raining. make a path down the mountain here. It could look, you could use like this and go all the way down, and there we're gonna make the mine. I think that's gonna be the best. Oh no, and creeper, I killed them too slowly. No more arrows. Oh, he bought it. So let's see if we can get some more seed before we call it a night. There's one. I think I'm just gonna make a wooden hoe. It will be enough. Like that. So no spawns. That's good. It's a little bit safer and it's quiet because we have a roof. I think we're gonna do a path. Probably not up, so we should start to get rid of this. So we're gonna go sort of make an opening here. It's gonna require a lot of terraforming, but it's gonna look good. And I think, I'm not sure actually how to design this. We need some sort of housing, we need some, I mean, the bad thing about this is that we don't have any direct sunlight, so that could actually influence what we can grow in here. But until we do, I think this is just gonna be our home for now. So I'll add our crafting table. I'll make tons of wood. We're gonna need at least a double chest for some storage. I need to stay organized from start. That's gonna be good. So we have wood. We have some leather. I'm gonna use that for food. And we should probably take this. It gets stuck. I need to make more tools. Here comes a spider. So we are not spawn proof yet. It's a little bit too dark and spiders are always everywhere. Maybe get some good string for later. Oh, you want to jump on my head. That's not nice. So we're gonna need a bed. That's obvious. Now we are so close to the spawn point, so it's not the end of the world if we die, but we need a bed, obviously. Here we have a block of iron. So we need an iron sword because we need to kill them faster. That's obvious. And we will need an iron pickaxe, but I think we actually gonna be a little bit luxurious and make, I'm gonna use birch wood for this. No, we could use coal. This is a little bit of well, shouldn't use wooden blocks for fuel, but I want to save on the coal because we need more torches if we're gonna go this far underground, as well as it's always nice to save up on the coal, I think. I'm not sure why, but it just feels better. So here we have some seeds and we have some beginning saplings. Sapling, right? And we have some cobblestone, that's good. We're going to keep the apples. We could cook. Ow. Hello. They keep bringing me gifts, that's nice, at least. They're gonna attack us. If you want to attack me, please bring gifts. Check out the aisle 3. Like this. We, of course, need to make some sort of shelter here. But I'm not ready to do that, and I don't think we should do pathing either. We have some woods, but I prefer to use logs when building houses. And I think we could actually get away with making a fairly good-looking starter house. Here's a skeleton. Starter house on this area. It's not going to be perfect, but it will be our home for a while. Oh, already. There he is. Let's not look at him. I'm not looking at you. I looked. Oh, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. There you are. Haha. Oh, sorry. They are scary in the early games. Ah! He's angry. I think I'm actually just gonna build something really ugly just for some shelter. We don't have to spend that much time. The reason why I do it like this is then we can actually cut their legs off like this. And yes, they could jump down from here, but I think we will be okay. So let's do like that. And like that. Now we are have a little bit of shelter while we are sort of, and obviously we need to close this gap like that. Now we have a little bit of crafting shelter. Yes, they could probably come this way down, but at least it feels better. It feels better. Less ice in the back of our heads. So we have, wow, what the fuck, man? He just jumped us. That's, he's gonna kill us for sure. Ender at this stage, that's not nice. Oh, thank you. That's a nice way to do it. Just build a little bit of like a roof, because they are 3 blocks tall. That way we are protected. So we actually have an ender pearl already. That's nice. More saplings, some spider eye, some gunpowder. We have our bow, some bone meal. That could be nice. We're gonna cook that directly. And let's make some beef. And what do we have? We have planks. We have the apple. I'm gonna save that. We're gonna use... I don't want to build with birch, so I'm gonna use up the birch. I don't like the look of birch currently. I'm not sure why. Maybe because I'm Swedish, so I see a lot of birch all day long. And let's make... Oh, I didn't mean to click that. So we have made some torches. I think make some more sticks. Hello, there we are, sticks. And keeps jumping, it's scary. So it's easy to sort of click on the wrong thing. We have 61 torches, 1 stack, and I think actually I'm gonna make myself a shield as well. It's always nice if we get attacked with a lot of skeletons, we can actually protect ourselves. We have a stone pickaxe, we need an iron of course, but I think we actually need to make do with stone for a while, because we don't have that much iron currently. So we're gonna save this one when going underground. That way we could easier get some... No, we have more. Let's make another iron pickaxe then. And then we need a little bit more sticks, right? There we have. I'm gonna make an other iron. We're gonna use up the 2 we have. Then we're gonna stick with iron. I think let's make an iron shovel and an iron pickaxe as well. So we are fully decked out already. Let's make a little bit of stone. That will also give us some experience, which is nice. I think we're gonna do like this. I'm gonna carry the crafting table with us. I don't need this. We have some beef, but that's the only food we currently have. That's not good. We need to get some food right away. Let's think about that. We need to make some wheat farming, right? Did I leave the seeds in here? Yes, I did. We need to make some... And we need a hoe as well. Did I just... Let's make ourselves not an iron, a stone hoe like that. And I think this is gonna be the farm. And we need water, of course. But it needs to be like this for now. It's gonna be in 5, so I'm actually gonna mark it out. 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. Like that. And we could put a water source at block 5. That should do the trick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's going to be water. That way we can actually irrigate a lot of 5 times 4, so 20 blocks with one little water source. I think that's a better use. So let's make some more lighting in here. Yes, this is gonna grow over, but just want to make sure I have the area set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up here. So that's 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to sort of make another entrance and more dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we are back there. So then if we need water, we have a waterfall, but could be quite a lot of digging trying to sort of route that all the way down here. Should probably get some sort of door, so we don't have to do that all the time. But remember, this is temporary, very temporary. Shouldn't forget to equip the shield. And we are making stone for a future house. Still can't sort of decide on what type of house we want to build. And I would want to create a bucket, and then we need more iron. So we need 1 more iron. Let's go do some hunting for iron. And have we already used up our axe? Yes, we have. So like this, starting to look good. I'm gonna leave the coal here in case we die, as well as the iron. We could lose the rest. I mean, it's a game. So we are equipping the shield. That way, when we crouch, we can protect ourselves from arrows and zombies. So let's go doing some minor exploring, because we need to do a lot of digging. So if we want to use this idea of using sort of this as a path out, these are not growing because I planted them in a really stupid location, too close to everything. Yes, come here and die. I'm actually gonna take this with me and just plant it there. This is ours. And let's go check our giant oak tree as well. I said that I read somewhere that if you plant oak next to a single block, it will actually, I like spruce wood, looks good. It will actually grow into a giant oak tree, but this one isn't growing at all. Could be because it needs more room like that. Maybe some more seeds. One, there's a zombie. So we are moving. Gonna have a zombie behind us almost now. There he is. Yes, I like. Goes a little bit faster, and we're gonna chop some wood. Wood. Knock on wood. Yeah. And could be my head, or it could be something else. So, it's a long way down, and that's a long path. There's iron, nice. Just to get some, to get to a mine, but I think that would be the most, it would make the most sense. Not actually go directly from what we hear is our tree as well. So our sort of manual planting is actually already starting to pay off. And we got a sapling, so I'll just plant it in the same location. It's gonna be the quickest, I think. Like that. I don't want birch, so we just gonna get rid of these, and gradually, as we get more and more spruce and oak saplings, we're gonna replace all the birch with spruce. We can use this as fuel or something. So, like that. And the leaves will disappear, so I'm not worried about that. We actually could take this now, because we also know, yes, I can hear a zombie. We also know that it actually grew here, right? I think we place it there, and we can place it there, because we took away the birch. So, zombies. You can sort of hear them when they're coming. There. So, let's play together. Season 1. Episode 1. I'm not even sure if you can call it a season. I mean, it's first time I actually do this. I've never streamed before to YouTube. And I've never streamed Minecraft. I've never made a YouTube video about Minecraft. So, all this is new to me. And if you're actually watching, either now live, or if you will find this eventually on some sort of suggestion or by accident, I would love for you to come back, and if you have any suggestions or if you want me to build anything specific, just leave me comments and we can discuss. Oh, we have more iron, thank you. Iron and coal. Oh no. Here I'm gonna get rid of the stone because we made them. Yes, it's slower, but I don't want to throw them away, and I know if I don't use them up, they're just going to be some inventory space in our limited inventory space in our chest. So let's just use them until they're done. Brrr, I can hear them. And we need coal. Coal is awesome. And we need iron, because we're going to use the iron to go underground, and underground we're going to go for some diamond hunting. And as soon as we have diamond, we need to figure out to get some enchanting done. We need fortune 3 as quickly as possible. And I'm not entirely sure you can get fortune 3 on fishing, but if you do, we should of course also maybe make a little bit of automated fish farm. But then we probably need to find some redstone first, and then we are already sort of on our way down to diamond land. So we should pick up some redstone on our way once we start to mine for diamonds. But before we do that, we need to ensure that we have figure out a way how to get our hands on fortune 3. I mean, we could go exploring to sort of try to find a villager, the village, and the villager we can trade with, or either create our own trading station for mending and silk touch. And of course, fortune 3 is gonna be the priority, because that means we get more of everything. And as soon as we start to get more of everything, we have sort of a little bit of exponential progress in our world. And I think if we, during hopefully what could be a really fun season, that's my plan at least, we could transform this starter place into an amazing mountain base, and from that mountain base an entire good designed world. We're gonna go medieval theme. I think that feels a little bit sort of Minecrafty. You could go a modern look as well, or I think if we... Oh, hello, Mr. Zombie. Ow. That's a really bad location for us. So, also, if we were sort of spawning in the jungle, maybe we could have done some Japanese theme. But I want to go medieval theme. And to do that, we need to build a path. And I think if we dig this out, it will not look that good, because then eventually we need to sort of terraforming all of this as well. And then I'm not sure. Oh, it's so much more quiet and nice without the rain. And I'm not sure actually that would look so good. And terraforming is It's an art form that I still have to learn. So I think odd numbers usually does it. So should we go from here and up and then from here and down again? It feels a little bit strange as well. So, and we are really high up. So let's check. We are at 87. Here comes the zombies. Need to get food. 87. Let's go check. Here's 87. That means that we have 1, 2, 3. They are growing. Yes, they are growing slow because we... Ow! He slapped me. We don't have any water yet because we were lacking some iron to make a bucket and actually go down and fetch some. So let's make a bucket. So we have stone now. That's nice. And some free XP. And iron and stone. I'm actually gonna make more stone. And we want to use stone to actually build something pretty. Yeah, I know. We need to make it pretty. More coal, more logs. Then we have some raw copper. We can make some copper blocks with that maybe. Spider eye. We don't need that yet. That's for potion brewing, and that's gonna be much later in the season. Is it okay to call it a season? Can we just decide that it's going to be more than one episode? And hopefully this Let's Play together where we will go from this. We are 35 minutes into the game, more or less. So we need to go transform this entire sort of mountain cave. But we are at Y83, so it's not... It's way down. And I think we can make a path from here down. But before we decide on that, so let's see if we can make a bucket. Yes. Should always have 2 buckets so you can make infinite water. So I'm actually going to make 2. It's a little bit of waste of iron this early game, but I'm a little bit lazy and I know I'm going to need 2 iron buckets later on. Hey, how did you come in here? He jumped. That's not nice. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing, right? Like that. Now we have 3. So it's not a farm, but it's a beginning. So I think that from a terraforming, we could also start to fill this in if needed later in game. That means that 86 could be, and you should always make a little bit path up. I think that to sort of get the feel of this sort of cave, you should come into like a narrow opening and it's like, oh wow. So that means that we, oh, ow, double skeletons. That's not nice. And we need food. This might be the end of us. Here's why we need the shield. Yes, kill yourself. Ow. Yeah, it's not pretty, but it works. We need to eat. So I think we should sort of have a little bit of narrow gap before you sort of go into this. Because if we get rid of all this, I think we will lack the sort of feeling of sort of this sort of hole. I'm not even sure what the pothole. Can you call it a pothole? Pothole, pothole, probably pothole. There's so much mobs here. It's dangerous to already be level 14 this early. We'll just axe yourself to death there. Now we're back to iron at least. So I think that we need to get food quickly. We could always sort the major terraforming later, but I want to sort of start a path down to I sort of want to be sure how to design this from start. Otherwise, it's so easy to sort of ending up with, okay, I should have put this location 3 blocks to this side or this side. So this is going to be stone, obviously. But I think maybe like 1-2 steps down. Then you can have like a plateau or something. And then later on you go 1 or 2 steps down. And then you have all the starting of the housing and so on. So I think that with that said, we should start to clear truckload of dirt. And with that, we're gonna use up a lot of iron already. And yes, it is too early, I think, probably, to start to think about the design already. But that's just the way I am. I want to make it pretty from start. Yes, I can hear a spider. Yes, there we go. And to do that, we need to do some major terraforming. But look at this, just taking away a little bit. Forget about it being dirt. I think I need to convert all the dirt into stone. So yes, it's going to be a huge project. But then you come here and yes, it's going to look good. So I think with that said, we are on track with something. I think we are on a better level. I'm actually gonna use up some of the dirt block because we still need to. And no, this straight line will not be. So I think with that said, let's just start the design on a path. So odd numbers is always good. So I think we're gonna go 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. The only non-odd number you should use is 2. That's from Blue Nerd. Ow! Blue Nerd is an amazing Minecraft designer. I've watched all of his YouTubes, I think. He's very inspiring. And his sort of video about better terraforming, he makes paths and then he sort of expands on them. And I think we should sort of be inspired. So if we can go from here to that over to here. So we have, yeah, 3, 2, 1. Whoops, sorry, wrong button. Really wrong button. From 2 to 1 to 1 to... Oh, need to get rid of that tree already. And we are starting to actually... Creeper. We don't like creepers. They are nasty. So let's see if we can clear some of this grass. To get some more seeds. I'm gonna get rid of this. Mostly just to get some planting. Here, look. No, no giant, but at least it's growing. And let's plant one here. We are gonna plant one here. And one here. Just to make sure that we have more wood. Like that. We're still eating flesh. That's a disaster. I'm not sure where the creeper is. We have 2 arrows. So the bow should be on position 5 in our action bar. Then my sort of go-to block. Usually just if we need to make, like you saw the roof for that dude. Here's another one. I did not watch you. But I think we are in trouble, so let's make... Yep. Fucker. Oh, sorry. I can't say that word, I think. That was a bad boy. That was a bad boy. There he is. Come here, and I will slay you. I think this is a nice way to kill them. Oh, another pearl. Build a little roof. Leave 2 blocks. They are 3 blocks high. That way they will not reach you and you can stand there and quietly just end them. These straight lines, I'm going to figure them out later. So we are going back to our pathing. So, no, ow! We survived. I could hear him too late. That terrible, terrible, terrible noise. And we are out of stuff to eat. This is not good. Come here, chicken! We need to sort the food really quickly, so I would probably need to prioritize to go get some water. Let's cook ourselves some chicken. Stone. Feather is nice already. I don't want to eat the apples because we're gonna need them. They're end game. Need the golden apples to cure any villager. Come here. Let me kill you. I need your flesh. Brr. This is how they obviously gonna come down. Let's get rid of that stone block. So, where were we? Yep. Rambling on. Do we have some cap? No, we don't. So, put on some clothes. Yep. Let's go continue the pathing. But I think we need to start to prioritize food before we are dead. I could even almost considering dying just to sort of reset levels this early, and we don't use up that much food, but let's continue. So the creeper did a little bit of mess, but it doesn't matter at this point because I don't think this is gonna be dirt, but I sort of want to keep track on the design, so, and I don't want to use any resources when I don't know how it's gonna look. So bad on you too. Let's, yeah, something like this probably gonna work. A little bit of pathing, and yes, we're done. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then no, that's not gonna be good. 3, 2, 1, 2. That way we come and go up. 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. That feels organic. Maybe. Come here, I need your flesh. No, I don't like it. It's 2, 3, 1, 1. This is the bad part. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think if we clear this, and we have 3, 2, 3, 1. It's gonna be path. Then we continue 3. Need to watch where we are. Look at this. It's going to be a very steep path down here. I don't think that's actually going to work. It's going to undo the terraforming to flat this out. It's going to be horrible. Nope. We just... Whoa. I can hear a witch already. That's not good. That witch will kill us. I'm not sure where he is. She is. I always say he. No, I don't think this pathing is gonna work. Maybe making a little bit of elevator. So I'm actually gonna leave it like that. I mean, the way we otherwise could do it is like you path on the outside. Once you, if I understood his tutorial, the Blue Nerd tutorial correctly. And then we do it again, but on this side. And that should make it look a little bit more organic. And I'm happy with that. Look at that. It's a nice path. Maybe a little bit wide here. So we could close that block, I think. So that's the beginning to and the end of our sort of... We know that this is going to be the base. That means we should not dig down. We are on Y level 89, 85 on sort of our temporary horrible sleeping quarters. And I think we just gonna journey down the mountain and start on what will be our mine. I think we're gonna design that as well. So let's just get some more woods, some saplings. Oh, this is a tall one. I can hear them. There we have 2. That's perfect, because we chopped down 2. Like that. So, I'm not entirely sure where the cave gonna be. So, let's say we are moving down from here. You could have like a stair going all the way down. I think you should move organically. Then you come down here. Then it turns again. And then it turns again. And we are currently on 63. But then we are shit out of luck because it's all dirt. And you don't build a cave in dirt, right? You need a mine into the mountain. So let's go this way. Oh! Cave system. Moo moo. That's nice. That would be more typical where you could probably... We should go exploring, of course, for some nice material. But that could also... Yeah, let's... be where we would position a mine. That way we could probably build some wall into the dirt. I'm not entirely sure even. I think I said here, right? Yeah, I left some blocks. I think I'm just gonna decide that here's gonna be the entrance to our mine. And we're gonna figure sort of a path later. And if we don't, forget about it. Because we could always... I mean, we just started. We are not even an hour into this base. So... doesn't have to be the perfect location. I'm gonna mark this out with a torch. That way we can find it if we are sort of lost. I'm gonna add one on the ground as well there, so we can see it from land. And I think it's just time to start to make a little bit of a... let's call it a mine. So... we're gonna start 5 wide. Yes, I know I took away the torch. I just decided that it needs to be, I think, 4 high. So we need a ceiling on block 5. We need to build that on... I think we're gonna use spruce log for this. Stripped spruce log looks good. So 2, 3, 4, like that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that means we need 1 more. And we are out of blocks. But I think this could be a nice sort of mine, because that means we can sort of expand this then into like a small loading port. That could look nice as well, and that would make sense. You go into ground, you bring up dirt and stone and materials, and these materials you can ship out to sea and some sort of trading and so on. So I think this is going to be an amazing location. That means that we should start to sort of make a little bit of sort of area. And I think that, I mean, in Minecraft, of course, I think any good design isn't square. You don't leave all the sides like one block. You need to texturize it, as well as sort of ensure that we are out of tools. But I actually brought this one with us this time. I'm gonna leave it outside the mine because I want to be able to freely sort of build on what we are currently sort of have started. So I'm not sure. So I think that, I mean, a flat wall will not look good, but I think for a mine entrance, it would probably be logical to have it a little bit flatter, so we can sort of position blocks and tools and mine carts for sort of a design purpose later on. Remember, we need to build it looking good and being functional. That's sort of the theme of this. Can I call it season? Yeah, I'm going to continue calling it season. That's going to be the theme for my sort of adventure in this Minecraft series. That's going to be to build not only functional stuff, but also things that looks good and plausible. I want to try to incorporate as much texture and functionality, as well as design and plausible logic to what we are building. So I think sort of a grand entrance into a mine shaft like this would both make sense and look really good. And that would probably not be your typical sort of, okay, what's going to be the first thing I build? Let's use up all our tools to build an entrance to a mine that I don't even have tools to go into ground with anymore, because I used it to make designs. But hey, I kind of like it, and that's the way I would want to do it. And we need to eat, so we need food. Gonna need that wheat as well. And we're gonna need more spruce logs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're gonna sort of end with this first section. Then we need to go sort of back up the mountain and back home. Chop some spruce wood. Bring the logs down. Probably make a chest, bring that down to us. We can have that in the mine opening. And from here we will just start to dig down. We could go some caving on sort of in that direction as well, to see if we can find some ores and other fun stuff. Maybe even a spawner. But I think that's going to be for the next episode. We're going to save that cave system for the next episode. So if you want to see me do that exploration of that cave system, yeah, you know what to do. It's YouTube. You know how the drill is. And it will help me out, if I can even say that on this first sort of broadcast episode, stream, call it whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's going to be a log. And I think from this entrance, we sort of gonna make the mine a little bit more narrow. It's gonna come down in the ceiling. Then we're gonna make another section. So we are about 15 blocks in. Could probably make it 5, then 5, and then 3. And then from there, we're gonna make a hole and then just go underground. And I think I have a skeleton here somewhere. I think that could work, actually. But we are on our way back. I'm gonna call it home. Whoa, here comes the skeletons. I can hear the creeper. I hear the creeper. I could see a creeper as well, so let's try to stay clear of that. There's another creeper, and here's our path. So yeah, it's gonna go look good. I like it already. And we have some spruce. We need the logs for our mine project already. And I mean, it wouldn't be Minecraft if you don't dug straight into the ground. But we will try to make it with a little bit more classy this time. And we are playing Minecraft Bedrock Survival. And yes, I am a beginner. Can we call it that? I am a beginner. But hopefully you will enjoy this. You will maybe even learn something. And if I'm lucky, you could teach me something. So leave a comment. And if you, what would you do the first hour of sort of entering a brand new world? I just started deciding that this could be a cool looking place for a base. I don't think I've ever built, and I say ever like I'm not a seasoned player, so, but I don't think I've built into the mountains like this. So the few worlds I've played, I usually make a world and then I just stay days into the ground trying to find some diamonds, and then I don't play for a while and then I start. But this it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be a season. No, I was all the way down, but what did we forget? Water. And it's not good going up and down all the time, because our stamina takes a beating up and down. So we will try to climb as little as possible. So could probably get the fishing pole for some quick and easy food as well. We have some strings. I'm actually gonna make a fishing pole, because if we, oh, creeper. We have arrows. Yes, 4. Whoa. There are our arrows. Thank you. We could probably make a fishing pole, and if we were lucky, we could get some really good enchants. And no matter, we will get a lot of fish, and that fish is gonna be food as well as experience. And if we are lucky, we get a better bow. Look at this. I don't want to use more of the hoe, because we don't have any more seeds anyway. And I think it's time to get the bed as well, right? So, I don't want to eat the apples, but I don't think we have any choice, because without stamina, we're gonna die. So, let's make a fishing rod. I said pole, fishing pole, no fishing rod, of course. Spruce logs. We have oak log. I'm gonna save some dirt for future terraforming, as we are in the mountains. We have 2 pickaxes. I think we will be good with that. And we have a lot of raw copper already. We could probably build something nice with that. And yep, and a pearl. Now we can die again. I should have made an infinite water source up here. But I sort of forgot. But that doesn't really matter. One thing at a time. And I think that we are sort of, it's gonna be short. I think this first episode is done. It's gonna be a new day, so next time we will sort of dig a little bit more into the mine shaft, and when we have built into the mine shaft, we will also start to dig down as well as going caving. So don't miss the next episode. I'm Suligan, and see you next time. Bye bye.